Good afternoon to the family members, friends, staff, and of course, the athletes in attendance today. And welcome to Signing Day 2018, where we honor the athletic accomplishments of the select group of Oceanside High School students who will be playing at the NCAA level. I'm Stephen Sklar, your Master of Ceremonies today, and I'd like to start by acknowledging the other students around the room who, like myself, are a part of the broadcasting class. We will be using the footage taken today to produce a video that will be found on the broadcasting YouTube titled Oceanside HS Broadcasting. And with that, I'd like to start by introducing the athletes today. Furthest all the way on the left is Leo Alvarez, who will be playing baseball at Concordia College. Next to him is Noah Eisal, who will be playing baseball at the University of New Haven. Next, we have Jake Lazzaro, who will also be playing baseball, but at St. John's University. Jake Reyer, playing baseball at King's College. Faith Sheinberg, who will be swimming for LIU Brooklyn. Andria Scaglione, who will be running track at Manhattan College. She'll be joined by her sister at Manhattan College, who will also be running track, Nicola Scaglione. And finally, we have Austin Vlahakis, who will be playing alongside Leo at Concordia College. And at this time, I'd like to invite to the podium Athletic Director Jeffrey Reisner, who has a couple of words to say.
Thank you. I don't need a podium. In this business I can speak. So I just want to welcome all of you to our first college signing ceremony for the 18-19 school year. What I consider another memorable moment in your kids' lives. Sports is a time where you experience moments. So for these kids today who've been playing their sports since they could walk, today is a moment where they're committing to go to the next level, to higher education, and based on all the colleges that they've signed to go to, we are really proud and we welcome you and we hope that you have great success in your future. You're certainly representing Oceanside High School well. We in Oceanside Athletics, we believe that if a student wants to play in college, there is a place for them. We are committed to do all we can to help them succeed. This is what all your hard work has been about. Study, prepare, and play your sport in college. Dr. Harrington is here, our superintendent. Mrs. Provito, our assistant superintendent for curriculum research and instruction. Our coaches are here. Some guidance counselors are here. So I just want to thank the Board of Education, Dr. Harrington, our central administration, our principal, Mrs. DiCarlo, who couldn't be here with us. She's involved in some meetings. All the assistant principals. Mr. McKeel is here. Mr. Luisi, who is our director of college athletic advising. Our coaches, who are here as well. And a special thank you to Mrs. Miller. I've been to MSG Varsity. I've been to the new Nassau Coliseum. This is by far and away rates and ranks just with them. So without who I call our number one fan, Mrs. Miller, this would never happen. So thank you very much, Mrs. Miller. And all Stephen Sklar, one of my former students. I can't believe the things you're involved with and all the kids that are helping do this today. We are really proud. There's nothing like it on Long Island. Mrs. Stillwell is also here, counselor, so I'm just looking around the room to make sure I recognize everybody. And of course, our parents. We are very proud of this group. Congratulations to all of you, and we wish you great success. Thanks for coming.
Hi, I'm Jesse Simon. I'm here with Leo Alvarez. So, Leo, why did you choose Concordia College?
I chose Concordia College because last year they had an improving year than the year before, and I think me and Austin can come there and improve their game.
What do you plan to do to improve your game at the college level?
I plan to go to the cages and work on my swing.
Which professional athlete do you model your game after and why?
Probably someone like Robbie Cano because they have a good bat, but also they can play defense.
All right, congratulations, Leo. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Frank Lapatina, and I'm here with Jake Reyer. Jake, what got you into playing sports?
I started playing sports with my friends when I was little, and I was just stuck with it until now.
What do you think is going to be different in college and the high school?
Definitely better competition, and I'm going to be playing with a lot of older players. So,
Do you plan on going pro?
that's the dream. I hope so. We'll see what happens.
What challenges do you think you'll face in college?
Definitely harder schoolwork and a lot more work that I have to deal with, and just figuring out how to live by myself in college.
Okay, thank you.
I'm Colin Mangan here with Jake Lazzaro. Jake is attending St. John's College for baseball. So, Jake, what will you miss most about OHS?
Just playing. I've been growing up playing baseball with all my friends here. I've been really close to all of them. Playing with them since I was a very young age, and start to play with different kids, different teammates. It's going to be weird. It's going to be different, but it's just what happens, yeah.
So why'd you choose St. John's?
I was very interested in their baseball program. They have a very good program. I mean, it's not too far away from home, but it's also far enough distance away where I'm away from home. And academics is great there, and great baseball team.
And now, how do you feel like playing baseball has changed you as a person?
I mean, ever since I've started playing young, my dad taught me playing baseball growing up. It's just taught me a lot of respect and discipline.
And what's one of your proudest accomplishments during your time here on the baseball team?
I got pulled up as a sophomore, and starting and playing as a sophomore was great. We had a great team, and then last year making it all the way to county championship was awesome, and we're looking to get back there and win it this year.
Do you have any advice for next year's OHS baseball team?
Definitely to go to off-season lifts, stay with the team, create a chemistry with all your friends, all the guys, and it'll help in the long run.
And is there anyone you want to thank?
Always got to thank my family, all my baseball coaches, even some of my football coaches like Coach Blount. Just teach me the right things to do and whatever to do them. Think about the decisions you're making when you're making them.
Thank you very much, Jake.
Thank you, Colin.
I'm here with Noah Eisal. Noah, what got you into playing sports?
My dad, and just like how much fun the game is and how much time you can spend playing it.
What do you think is going to be different in college rather than high school?
A lot more practicing, and like it's going to be more strict with everything you have to do.
Do you plan on going pro?
That's the hope and dreams.
What challenges do you think you'll face in college?
Getting bigger and stronger and preparing for another level.
Okay, thank you for your time.
I'm here with Austin Vlahakis. So, Austin, why did you choose Concordia College?
They're up and coming, and I got friends there and people I know there already, so I'm just excited to play baseball there.
How do you think you and your former teammate and now new teammate, Leo Alvarez, will do together?
I think we'll do great together because we have chemistry, and we've been playing together for years, so it should be.
How do you think you can improve your game at the next level?
Just keep working hard. It's a big jump, but I think I can just keep working hard and doing it.
All right, good luck. Congratulations.
I'm here with head coach Pastiglia of the Oceanside varsity baseball team. Now, Lazzaro gets a lot of credit for what he does on and off on the field for baseball and for football, and we sort of forget about the guys like Austin and Leo. How do you make sure they know their valuability to the team?
Yeah, those guys have been with us since their sophomore year. We had like 4 sophomores that came up, so those guys have been a big part of our program from their sophomore year moving forward.
Now, was it easy to recognize their talent from their freshman year even?
Yeah, we looked at them their freshman year, and then as sophomores, we actually brought them up, and they won the jobs over juniors, and they've been starting. They've legitimately been starting every game since their 10th grade season, so it was pretty obvious.
What kind of consequences do you think the Leo-Austin relationship will have on the Concordia baseball team?
Well, you got to also throw in the other Vlahakis brother that's already there, so I think it will help their transition. I really do. I think it's great that, similar to how Powers and Murphy went to Manhattanville, it's just nice being comfortable and knowing someone that's there, and I think it'll help their transition. And they're lucky to get them, to be honest.
Do you expect to be back here in the spring, and if so, with how many other players?
There's a couple more players that are in the process of determining where they're going. 5 already is pretty big for a baseball team, so there's probably 1 or 2 more guys that are going to sign. That's great. That's what I'm here for, to help as much as I can to get these guys to play at the next level.
Who are some of the guys that you anticipate being here?
We have another pitcher, Franco Lagoza, who is actually looking into a certain school, and another middle infielder that is contemplating some options. So.
All right, thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm here with Faith Sheinberg. So, Faith, why did you choose LIU Brooklyn?
I chose my school because I really liked the team and I liked the coach and I really liked how it was close to the city.
What do you think you're going to bring to your new team?
I'm a distance swimmer and they don't have any distance swimmers right now, so that's going to be me.
When did you first start swimming and what have you learned swimming here at OHS?
I started swimming when I was 6 years old, and swimming here at Oceanside, I really learned teamwork through relays and being the captain. Yeah.
Congratulations, Faith. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Steven Sklar here at the first signing day of the 2018-19 school year. I'm here with head coach of the girls varsity swim team, Mr. Madden. How are you today, Coach?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Of course. First question I have for you. Faith Sheinberg, she was a captain of the team. How has she been able to be a positive influence on newcomers such as Kat Stanford and Morgan Rinn?
Well, Faith was absolutely incredible. You know, my first year coaching the boys, she helped me run the boys team too and helped me run the meets and really helped me get that program off the ground. She's a great role model for all the girls on the team, in the pool, and in the classroom. She's a phenomenal student. She's a really great role model and example to all the girls on the team.
Similarly, how have Kat and Morgan Rinn helped elevate her game and elevate her leadership abilities?
Well, I think that when you're a captain of a team and you have two kids like that on the team, it makes you want to do even better. It makes you want to be a leader for the underclassmen like that. And, Faith was on the relay team with them. They went to the state championship this year. They made it to finals. So Faith was definitely a leader for that relay team.
What is her lasting impact on the culture of Oceanside swim?
Well, she's going to be a big loss. It's going to be hard to replace someone like her. But I hope she comes back and visits on breaks. And I look forward to seeing how she does at LIU Brooklyn.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Madden.
I'm here with Andria Scaglione. So Andrea, what will you miss most about OHS?
I'm gonna miss being with my team every day and seeing my coaches and everything. Also just feeling comfortable in the school atmosphere because everyone's so nice and accepting and everything. But
And now, what have been some of your proudest times on your track team?
some of my proudest times would probably be with the relay, just because when you're running with a baton, you run with for other people, and I feel like we've been able to accomplish a lot because of that.
How do you feel that you've evolved as a person during your time on the track team?
I feel like I've become more confident because I truly enjoy track, so I'm able to express myself.
And is there anyone you want to thank?
I want to thank my parents, my sisters, and my coaches for supporting me.
So Nikki, what will you miss most about OHS?
I'll miss being on the track and cross country teams because that's where I made the most memories here.
And what have been some of your fondest memories?
Definitely just being around people and we on the team and making each other better every day.
And what are some of your goals for college?
Just keep getting better, keep progressing, yeah.
And is there anyone you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank my coaches, Howley and Johnson, because they've really changed my life. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Here with Nikki and Andria Scaglione. Together, they're attending Manhattan College for track. So, for the two of you, you're twins, and you ran track together here in high school for 4 years. How was it having each other for this journey?
I really enjoyed having Andrea because we always can push each other and we make each other better.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like we support each other, and just having one other person to go through everything with is really nice.
And why did you two choose Manhattan College?
It was a really warm and welcoming atmosphere there, and everybody there was so caring, and they treated us like we were already on the team before we even got accepted and everything.
Yeah, the coaches were really invested. I like the location, for my major too. I'm majoring in accounting, so it's really good for future internships. Also, just like the team was really welcoming and nice.
And do either of you have any advice for next year's track team here at OHS?
It's definitely important to have a good attitude and keep showing up because that's how you can get better.
I would say to like be dedicated to something, like try to prioritize what's important to you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Coach Johnson of the Oceanside girls varsity cross country team. First question I have for you today. The Scaglione sisters are without a doubt talented runners. What else do they bring to a team?
They bring leadership, they bring dedication, they are role models, they lead by example, they're very positive. They're the most talented girls I've ever coached.
Would you ever say they were particularly better at cross country or track?
I think they're better at both events, both cross country and track, because of the different distances. They excel both in the 3.1 miles and the 3,000, 1,500 mile, 800. They happen to be very, very talented in all events.
Take me a little bit through their preparation and their work ethic at practice.
Well, they would warm up would be a mile, and if it's a speed workout day, we would do, say, 5 or 6 half-mile repeats, and they would come through their split times anywhere between 2:30 and 2:45 for the half-mile repeats, and then a mile cool down, and then stretching.
Did they approach the season like they wanted to win just as much as they did in the track season?
Yes, they were all out to do their best, and their best wound up being, we tied in the county championships this year. So it was pretty amazing that they came every day wanting to win.
Was there ever any doubt that it was going to be track over cross country when it came time to committing?
No, I'm not surprised, because they're very talented in all three, so they could run winter track, spring track, and cross country and do very well in all three.
Thank you very much, Ms. Johnson.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mr. Halley, who has not only copied my fashion style, but is also the head coach of the girls' indoor track team and girls' spring track team. How are you today, Mr. Halley?
I'm doing well, Stephen. Thanks for having me here.
First question I have for you today. Scaglione sisters are without a doubt very talented, but what else do they bring to the track team?
They just lead by example, and they just have, from the day they walked onto the team, did everything I've asked for and went above and beyond. They just wanted to know how to be better, know how they can push themselves, and when other girls around them see them push themselves that much, it makes them want to be better. So they raise the level of everybody around them, which is great to have.
Now, you say they were always asking questions, always looking to get better, but how did they influence the other players on the team?
I think when you see girls like that who are strong, and they don't have to be vocal about it, but when they are so successful, that is just the role models you need to have on the team, that other girls see that and they want to be like that and follow that example, because you see it works for them, and they know that they can be just as successful if they follow in those footsteps.
Would you say they stayed modest about their success?
Undoubtedly. You can't get them to talk about themselves too much. You have to draw it out of them. And also I think it took a while for them to realize just how good they are. And they're the best that I've coached at the school. So it's been great to coach them, but it's also, they're humble. You have to kind of drag them in here to do this today. And but it's great to see that, because they're just, they appreciate all of it as it's coming to them too.
Was there ever any doubt that they would commit to play track over cross country?
Luckily, the way that it worked out, they didn't have to choose one or the other, because the seasons sort of fed into each other, and they're going to a program that's going to be great for them to do cross country and then feed right into an indoor and outdoor season, and they're ready and competitive in all of those. So they're excited to be able to participate in all those venues as they go throughout their college career.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Halley.
Thank you.
Once again, we'd like to congratulate all of the student athletes for committing. I'm Stephen Sklar, and remember, for all things Sailor Nation, we are the Sailor Station.